So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Phoenix lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Russell, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Stroll, Gasly, Verstappen, Ocon, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Zhou and Logan Sargent. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
With 5 races remaining, we're still in with a chance of taking the Constructors' Championship. The team needs a result from you today. Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap. Weather shouldn't play a factor today. We expect it to remain dry all the way through. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Understood. Copy that. Hamilton's behind you now. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 5.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Time last lap was a 1 minute 44.9. Right, you've been pushing your luck on track limits too much, and we've been given a 3-second penalty. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, and that's a red flag. Red flag. Keep the delta positive, and let's have you straight to the pit lane, please. Play this right, we can get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this race. It's good to get back on track. Let's make the best of this restart. Let's go. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Okay, you have damage to the rear diffuser. Performance will be noticeably worse beyond this point, I'm afraid. Tyre condition still looking good. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. The rear diffuser's taken a little damage, but the effect should be minimal for now. Leclerc behind. Our gap behind is 6.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just one lap old, and the time last lap was a 1:51.0. Please repeat, you're breaking up. And we've got 16 laps of fuel left. 16 laps. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment, just be careful. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 10.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 10th place. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 45.3. Damage to the rear diffuser. Repeat, damage to the rear diffuser. Just be aware. don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. So our fastest lap is at 1:41.6. Copy that. Copy. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Russell behind, and the gap behind us is 12.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Time last lap was a 1 minute 44.7. Gap to your teammate behind is 25.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 9th place, and the time last lap was a 1:45.6. Okay, there's enough fuel to do 6 more laps. Green flag. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. The rear diffuser's incurred some damage. You might start to feel the effects. Tyre condition still looking good. That's Sainz behind you now. We're leading the car behind by 12.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 11 laps old now. The last lap time was a 1 minute 44.9. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. Phoenix increases their championship lead. With the sprint wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.